Okay, stream should be back online. I'll give it a few more seconds to catch up. Still, I think got all the programs that need to be running for the stream and for the computer going. One of them said they need... Hey, welcome back, Bap. Perfect timing. Computer seems to be running much better now. Let's turn on the lights. Let there be light. Turns out this universe is nothing but a computer desktop. The good news is, the big Destiny update finished. It's totally downloaded and the art looks different for it. Today, Destiny 2, The Edge of Fate. Neat. If we go to the store page or the DLC page, they only have the, oh no, okay, I see. You could only pre-order the $100 one, but you can just buy the expansion alone. I guess I'll put that on the wish list. Cool. Maybe buy that when it goes on sale. I recently got the Lightfall expansion for like $3, which felt amazing to buy that for that amount. I definitely recommend Destiny 2 expansions on sale. At full price, can't say. But a lot of people really like that game, so who knows. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, we finished the Destiny 2 update. Now we get to finally begin the Diablo 4 update. They're still in Season 9 of Diablo 4, I think. I don't think it's the new season, so I'm not sure what the update is. Anyway, feel free to suggest another game or genre of game, but I was thinking, even if we can't handle Space Marine 2 at the moment, some more of the Warhammer universe would be pretty cool. So as long as we need to do a single-player game, how about being a bit of a rogue trader? Or we could do that web game you repped. I'm definitely down to try that as well. Whatever you prefer, just let me know. Let me double check the co-op mode. I love that there is a co-op mode. Unlike Baldur's Gate 3, I don't think that you can just create a multiplayer game and let people join. Like, let them join later. I think you have to all start the game together. Which sucks, but you know. If you ever get this game and want to join, let me know. Bap says, pardon? Should I repeat most of the things I said? Or do you want to specify what it is that you're pardoning? Because I kind of forget things I say right after I say them. I have no idea if the expansions to this game are worth it. I heard anything about them. Even though I'll probably suck at this game, let's keep it on normal, I guess. Ooh, Grim Darkness. I do love Grim Darkness. This mode is the ultimate challenge for the boldest of Lord Captains who want to truly immerse themselves in the world of Warhammer 40k with the highest stakes possible. All decisions, victories, and losses in the Grim Darkness mode are final and irreversible. You only have a single say. Oh, it's permadeath. No permadeath for me. Unless you want to see that could be entertaining from an audience perspective. But for me, it would just mean a very, very short game. Oh, about the web game. Yeah, I was saying if you would prefer me to try the web game instead of this. I've never tried this game before. I've also never tried the web game before, and both of them sound fun. So I'm definitely down to try the web game, the Deluge RPG, if you prefer that over this RPG. Because I also selected this because it's also an RPG, which I'm going to suck at. There are RPGs I like the genre, I'm just pretty terrible at it. I'll keep everything on the default. Yes? Oh cool, like Baldur's Gate, we can make a custom character. Or one of 3 presets, neato. Well, we could waste hours customizing a character. In Baldur's Gate 3, I just tend to go with the default Dark Urge. Or like a slightly modified Dark Urge. Any of these guys stick out to you, Bap? Hekata, Darius, and Bahardor. We'll workshop all those. You tried this first? Cool. No wrong answers. On the web game, you know an old exploit to grind levels, so you have a level 45 Cutiefly. Nice. Sounds like a Pokemon. A Pokemon I would want to catch. I did have a Butterfree growing up. I was proud of it then, and I'm proud of it now. I was really into Pokemon as a kid when Generations 2 and 3 were big. I was a little too young to get caught up in the initial Pokemon craze, but the second wave of Pokemon hit me like a truck. If you have a preference between any of these three or our own custom character, let me know. It's worth noting they're different archetypes. We have a warrior, operative, and a soldier. Operative sounds cool. Only in the Warhammer 40k universe would I personally rock a man bun. Many people rock man buns, I love that for them. It's not my personal style. I also love his popped collar. That is very cool of him. The other people look a little too Nazi-ish for my taste. Of course, the Nazis were themselves derivative. The operative uses intelligence and perception to find and exploit weaknesses. Hell yeah. We change that his outfit. Ooh. On a different color scheme. We can make his coat green just for the fun of it. I like it. Could make it a nice teal. That'll blend in as well as everything else. Everyone goes to the gym in this universe. I love that for them. I go to the gym too, but I don't look like that, unfortunately. This guy doesn't have a helmet to show, I guess. Or a backpack. We have to,
I don't need luck.
Oh, it's just loading. Cool. I guess we can choose different character portraits. I'll just stick with the default one. I assume that's referencing our own character. We can get a different body and a different face, but I'll try to love the one I was born with. Oh, we can get rid of the man bun though. Nice, I'll do that. Imagine rocking that haircut. That would be a good meme. But I don't think the Warhammer 40k universe really likes memes. Kinda just want to give him the Space Marine haircut. This normal one right here. Well, normal is very relative. Just that basic haircut, I guess. Let's give him a beard. I try to maintain something that looks like that. Why can't our man Darius? Let's lighten his beard to be the same color as his face. I don't think we'll see any tattoos. Also, he's wearing a big overcoat.
I'll make it happen.
Pragmatic male? Neat. I appreciate that compliment. Don't get to pick our ship, apparently. Looks pretty cool though. Name our ship. How about the Bublino? Or the Bublono? Or maybe just the Bublin 2, but the 2 as Roman numerals. How about Bublin 40k? And yeah, the web game is a Pokemon game. Oh, cool. Honestly, that's even better. That's why I've been thinking of Tim and similar games recently. I've been in the mood for a Pokemon game better than actual Pokemon games. Bubloon, I like that. Hell yeah. Should it be Bubloon 2 with Roman numerals, or also it could be Bubloon 40k? 40k like that? Or also just Bubloon normally? Maybe the SS Bubloon, but that's a different kind of thing, maybe. Bubloon works really well, though. I like that. That's definitely our vibe, but as a big spaceship. Ooh, we could name our Sea of Thieves ships the Bubloon. So as a differentiator, maybe this one will be the Bubloon 40k. I like that a lot. I'll give chat 20 or 30 seconds to veto Bubloon 40k. Let me get another sip of coffee here, and we'll begin this particular Warhammer 40k space adventure. Sailing space as the Bubloon 40k. Perhaps then there's variants like shiny metallic, ghostly dark, shadow, mirage, chrome, negative, retro. God damn, that's a lot of adjectives. Hope you can put those all on one Pokemon. Sounds cool as fuck. You don't know anything about ship names, so same. Don't worry, you're in good company, sailing in the same blissful ignorance with the Bubloon 40k. We are Darius in the Bubloon 40k. Fuck yeah. Oh wait, we can just name ourselves Bublin. Well, should we keep the name Darius? I kinda like that. I have a habit of naming myself Bublin and everything, but Darius has a vibe to it. No, only one per? Okay, that makes sense. It would get out of hand very quickly otherwise. I think we'll keep the name Darius, since that's a vibe that I like, and I don't want to wear out the Bublin brand. Like Toei Animation with Goku. We are very selective about who we let use our licensing. Let's see how this RPG starts. People say this is good, and I believe them. Black coffee is still good. Hopefully it keeps me awake. Even though I love Diablo 4, that game puts me to sleep pretty quickly. So hopefully this is another kind of RPG. If staying awake is the goal, that is. Press any button, I can just about do that. Is this inside the Bubloon 40k? Everything in this universe looks the same, so I have no idea. Hey, that's us. That's Darius.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Neat. Truly an awe-inspiring sight. Frankly, such excess can be tiring at times. All this ostentatious luxury, this laughable pretense, it is enough to make one think that the architects meant to compensate rather than glorify. It's pretty wordy. Let's go with how we met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencius.
Rogue Trader?
At at your service.
You say
I
rogue
haven't had
trader?
the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Is he the rogue trader? Wait, our name is Darius Stubbs. Our last name is Stubbs with 2 B's? That's hilarious. As in what, fucking Darius Stubbs my toes? Darius Stubbs my hopes and dreams? Neat. As much as I love our fictional last name, I don't want to be the type of Darius to introduce myself like that. I'll just say, my name is Darius. And Bap says, every Pokemon evolution, G-Maxes and Megas can have a variant. The amount of hunting you can get all of them in your collection. Oh, cool. You're really selling me on this game. I really want to try this RPG.
My regards, Master. Or should I say, Von Valencius,
Should I
scion
talk
of
over
a
the voice
blessed
acting?
rogue trader house
Or not?
in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you. Understandably so, given that all evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you and Lord Captain Theodora. It required no small effort on the part of her ladyship's servants to discover and verify this blood tie, which has now made you one of the heirs of this dynasty.
Neato. A lot of dialogue options. Let's gather information, ask
So
why we're
that
here.
you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the Rogue Trader, indeed
Trader.
blessed by the God Emperor.
Neat.
Your former position may have been different from conventional service as part
Serving
of
the
one of
Rogue
the
Trader? I'm pretty
institutions
sure
of the
that's
Imperium.
literally what
But
I
from
signed
now
up for.
on, a different fate awaits you.
Sent the link at the
One
DMs, gonna try to go to
chosen for you
sleep.
by
Sounds
the
good,
Lord
Bap. Hope you have a
Captain.
great rest.
I
And
advise
definitely
you
want to
come
try out that
terms with this
Pokemon
reality
RPG at some point.
as quickly as possible.
Maybe next time you're on stream, or maybe some other time. Does sound like a lot of fun. I hope it doesn't get shut down by Nintendo. You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities? Sure, let's ask him about himself.
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who
Hope
serve
you have a
the
great rest,
interests
Bap.
of House von
I'll
Valencius.
catch you next time.
I uncover weak links
Not
both
sure how
among
long I'll be
Lady
playing
Theodora's
this.
retinue
It's very
and
wordy.
in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
He's a very wordy individual. Good voice acting, though. It's been up for years? Cool, cool. A lot of cool online Pokemon stuff has. Pokemon Showdown, I haven't played it personally, but I've heard of that. Very neat stuff.
But of course,
Let's ask
I
him
have
what
come
else he
to
wants.
invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
Neat. I'll believe him that it's been an arduous voyage.
The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Alright, let us join them there. Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencius desires to personally meet with the person. Okay, well, fuck me, didn't want to read that anyway.
Let us not dawdle.
Alright, got camera control, got character control. Very cool. Let's see, I'm not sure if I'm super in the mood for more of this type of RPG at the moment, but now we can save our game and we should be able to make this into a co-op game at any point, so we won't have to go through that tutorial again. If you're still up, Bap, it would be fun to try that Pokemon RPG. If not, hope you're having a great rest. I'll definitely catch you next time. For now, let's quit the desktop. See what that next cool thing is. We can definitely do some more Rogue Trader again if anyone wants to see that. Still here, Bab? Awesome. Cool, cool. I'd hate to delay your sleep, but as long as you're still here to tell me everything I'm doing wrong, let me try out that RPG. I appreciate that link. Let me open it up in a new window here. Well, that's loading. Let's see if Twitch has a game category for that. Oh, Pokemon Deluge. I'm assuming that's what it is. 656 followers. Might be about to be 657. Who knows? For what it's worth, Diablo 4 is halfway updated. Alright, let's turn on the lights again. This is, not quite loading. There's the Twitch chat right there. Some not so known about bots that don't attack you so you can get XP. Interesting. Very cool. Let me sign up. I'll have to turn off the lights again so I can put in my password. Nickname, that one's gonna be easy. Alright, let's turn the lights back on. Let there be light. The desktop is once again illuminated. You look up S with a hyphen and whatever type of Pokemon you want to level up. Oh, cool, cool. If only it was that easy in the actual Pokemon games. I bought both Pokemon Shield and Pokemon Scarlet for, I assume, two individually terrible reasons that I can't think of. Both of the games really disappointed me. I think Pokemon peaked with the 3DS remakes of the Ruby and Sapphire games. Those games on the 3DS were amazing. I just hope they port them to Switch, even though they never will. Darkness, it does reckon you. That is true. Luckily, I'm here to unreckon you. Let's go full screen. Hello, Professor Oak. Welcome to Deluge RPG. I want to skip the intro, but maybe it's different than normal Pokemon. Might be worth watching. Pokemon stats, evolving Pokemon, all normal stuff. Apparently, I'm assuming you mean the Arceus game was good? That's good. I heard it was kind of a different thing, but by the time the Arceus game came out, I already had Power World, which seemed just kind of better, plus Tim, and I was already so exhausted after disliking both Shield and Scarlet that I never really got into that. It's cool that they have Pokemon trading. And team building. And you can manage Pokemon. And they suggest you try the video games. Of all these, I have Let's Go Eevee and Pokemon Shield. Let's Go Eevee is actually pretty cool. I didn't play much of it, but it would be fun to go back to someday. But I also like Pokemon Go. And I don't even battle in that game, I just walk around. I'm weird that way. Let's choose starter. Ooh, all the generations. Fuck yeah, that's lit. So my favorite starters in general, I would say I'd like Charmander, Chikorita, both Torchic and Mudkip I like. None of the Gen 4 starters really hit with me. If I have to pick one, I would say Turtwig. For Gen 5, I think I like Snivy, even though none of them really hit with me either. I don't like any of the initial animations for this, but I like this one because the final evolution ended up in Smash Brothers, I think. And congratulations on the junk tier mug. Imagine if it had been an epic tier coffee mug. I like Litten and Incineroar, also in Smash Brothers, very cool. Scorbunny evolving into Cinderace has a similar vibe I like. Sprigatito, the Weed Cat, absolute classic. Damn, I didn't know we would get to choose from every single starter. This is gonna be difficult. You love Froakie and Chespin? Good choices, good choices. Not sure if either of those are on my very short list, but out of just these Pokemon in general, I'd say those are definitely in the top 50% of these starters. I'm thinking maybe Sprigatito, maybe Scorbunny, Mudkip or Torchic would be classic, so would Charmander. Alright, let's narrow it down to 5. Charmander, Mudkip and Torchic, Sprigatito, and then either Scorbunny or Litten. I'll say Scorbunny. Eliminating one of those, I'll eliminate Scorbunny. So now we're down to those 4. Maybe we should eliminate one of the fire types, then we're choosing between a fire, a water, and a grass type. But I love both Charmander and Charizard, and Torchic and Blaziken. Damn. I also love Mudkip. I don't think I like Mudkip or Swampert quite as much as Torchic or Blaziken, so I'll knock out Mudkip. Now it's between Charmander, Torchic, and Sprigatito. Between those 3 Pokemon, or adding even Mudkip back in. Do you have a favorite between those 4? Those 3? Charmander is so classic, but Sprigatito is the new cool thing. Bab says, the fire types? Cool, cool. Alright, so if that's an endorsement of the fire types, if I'm guessing correctly, that narrows it down to either Charmander or Torchic. Oh boy, I have a lot of nostalgia from both of those Pokemon. Weed Cat Evo reminds you of Fortnite Cat? I'm not familiar with Fortnite Cat, but I assume that's a compliment. I think the final form is Meowscarada. I think. I believe I have one of those in Pokemon Go. Very fitting. Let's see. I think unless you prefer Charmander, and it's hard for me to pick, I also love Charmander, I'll go with Torchic, since I grew up, especially on Gen 3, I think Torchic and Blaziken might just be the specific vibe I'm looking for. Very hard to pick, though. I'll give chat a few seconds to veto Torchic while I drink the last of my coffee. And while I check our Steam updates, hopefully Diablo is going well. It is that percentage of the way there. Alright, I took a very small sip of coffee, so I have one more left. Don't want to over-caffeinate myself, just want to keep up the hype and stay awake. And let's check the stream too. Make sure that's good. Very cool. Meowskulls is the name of the skin. Oh, nice. Cool looking skin. You haven't said anything about Torchic, so I'm assuming You're at least ambivalent to Torchic, if not a Torchic fan like me. One last thing, suggest setting up an email for your account if you have one. I'll set up with that later, I guess. How do we... Oh, just return to homepage, cool. So how do we battle with and trade Pokemon? Do we go to maps? Oh, like this. Okay. It simulates different areas of one of the old Pokemon games. Cool. Got to explore first. Neat, neat. Oh, all these are, I assume, real different users? So can theoretically wild Pokemon appear? Oh, there's one. Try to catch it? Sure. Rock and ice versus fire. That is not going to go well for fire. Actually, no. A fire is super effective against ice. To water, that's good against fire. Let's use Ember. Ooh, hell yeah. Already at 9 HP. Oh, and it's shiny? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I want that. I'm not familiar with the Pokemon it is. Amaura? Amaura? This dates me very hard, but I'm the kind of person that knows all the Pokemon by heart up through like Generation 4, and then everything else after that is like Greek to me. Nice. Gosh it. Caught it. Our first Pokemon is shiny. That may be really common, but it still feels like good luck. Ooh, a Chrome Psyduck. Absolutely. Let's go out with that one, because Torchic is at a distinct disadvantage. Thunderwave, now it's paralyzed. Perfect. Okay, the Pokeball failed, and our Pokemon fainted. Rip. Well, it's still paralyzed. Could try another Pokeball. Yeah, same. The latest 3 or 4 gens doesn't exist for you. Yeah, basically same. I'd much rather get invested into another franchise like Pokemon, better than Pokemon, or something like this game, like a fan-run project. Let's try another Pokeball, as long as it's paralyzed. Nice. I'm glad our persistence worked. We go to our Pokemon, and we see if this is still fainted. Where do we see its HP? Go to, maybe if we go to your team. It's interesting that its HP isn't listed. Maybe it just resets to 100% after every battle. Don't know. I like the Chrome Psyduck. Somehow looks even more depressing than a normal Psyduck. Ooh, someone has a Cynthia avatar. 932 wins. Definitely earned their champion status. Can we catch a Rattata? That's a rite of passage for anything. Let's try Fire Spin. Nice. Then Pokeball. Failed to catch it. And failed to catch it. Now Torchic is dead. Okay, failed to catch again. Fuck. Maybe I should have used a Great Ball instead. Alright. Hell yeah. Got the Alolan Rattata. That thing caused a lot of trouble for me, but now it's ours. Go into your profile, you can change your avatar. Oh, cool, cool. Like this profile. Choose your gravatar. Very cool. Oh, it's a whole separate website. Let me turn off the lights again, I guess, so we can link my email to this. Or maybe I'll just use my stream email. Alright, let me check my email real quick. Put that code in they kindly sent me so that I can change my avatar. Kind of annoying to set up, but it is fun. Yeah, a lot of things are like that, unfortunately. Now the page isn't loading properly. I wonder if my browser automatically uh locked a pop-up or something. Let's turn back on the stream lights. Just says problem loading page. Oh wait, oh, now it loaded. Neat. What's my full name? It's obviously bubbling, but I appreciate them asking. So do they select your avatar from this website and it's synced between this RPG and that website? That's interesting. I wish there was a way to just easily oh, okay, that's how you do it. Change this. I wonder if we can change this picture right here above it. No. Now, what's a sprite that is good? Maybe one of the protagonists could be cool. There's the rival from Generation 2. Very cool. Do they have the protagonists from Generation 3? It's hard to look for a specific sprite that you're looking for. Is that Gary from the first Pokemon game? Classic. Well, as interesting as all these different sprites are, probably shouldn't get too caught up in picking one of these. The fisherman sprite kinda looks like Ash. utterly hard to pick, even though there are very minute differences between the two. Let's get that guy. I think that's the guy that hypes you up in the uh, Pokemon gyms in Gen 3. A Komala appeared. Interesting. Okay, so all the Pokemon do get all their HP restored after every battle, apparently. Good to know. Bab says mine is Monopoly Man on final page. I did not notice that. That's a good selection. If only we could all be the Monopoly Man. Nice. Caught the Komala. Ooh, a Phanpy. Hell yeah. Those things are adorable. Let's try another Great Ball. Rip. Let's try another Great Ball. Nice. Now that we're out of both Pokeballs and Great Balls, let's go to the Pokemart. Where was that? Visit Pokemart. There we go. Let's get some Pokeballs. Got 50,000 credits to spend. Nice. I guess we'll stock up on Pokeballs. A Rookidee. Interesting. I'm not familiar with that Pokemon, but it looks like the kind of thing that would be a Route 1 kind of Pokemon. A starter Pokemon. Rip. Torchic fucking died. Again. Let's try Thunder Wave. Nice. And captured. Set up quick trade. Okay, so we can just instantly trade Pokemon. That we don't want. Cool. Alright, neat. So do I wait for another player to also trade, or do I have to create the trade myself? I'm sure we'll figure that out. Is it worth going to different places on the map? Negative Paris. Interesting. We're at a big, we should be at a big advantage. Fire should be super effective against bug and grass. That's odd. Let's switch out Pokemon, I guess. How do we do that? Does that count as just running away from the battle? Just clicking out of it? Yes, different places, different types. Okay, cool, cool. That's good to know. I'm assuming more fire types will be around Volcano area. Rhyhorn, very cool. I think ground will be effective against that. Nice. Let's try Great Ball. Alright, that worked. Let's keep that one. Rhyhorn's a fun Pokemon. Scroll down to see other options. Cool. Like these down here. What did you mean, in battle? Ooh, a Dark Noibat. Oh, start battle? Like such. Is fire good against this? Can use an item? Cool. You meant in combat? Okay, okay, that makes sense. Is there a way to switch out our Pokemon? Because Torchic is not long for this world against, this Dark Noibat. Does going to a different menu just count as fleeing the battle? I guess so. Interesting. Fomantis? Cool, don't mind if I do. Got a nice type advantage on this. Oh, already died. Well, got some XP for Torchic. Ooh, a Mirage Turtwig. That sounds cool. Water should be effective against that. Use a Great Ball on that. Nice. That's a fun looking Pokemon to have. Ooh, a Sableye. I do like Sableye. That's a fun Pokemon. Okay, well, that one was not particularly strong. That's fine. Doesn't have to be. How are those Steam updates going? Now it's finally downloading the Diablo 4 update. It's not even that big of an update. Although that should mean Marvel Rivals is good. Although it may just begin lagging again when I start downloading these other big updates. We could try a match of Rivals. Just see how it goes. That would be pretty fun. Hopefully I won't make more people mad that way. Get on people's banned teammates list. I think I'll definitely come back to this web RPG though. I kind of like the idea behind it, and how it's put together is pretty impressive. How they string together a lot of different web pages to make what feels like a pretty impressive facsimile of like a full Pokemon game. And some of the aspects of it, like gathering Pokemon and grinding, and maybe even trading, seem even more intuitive than the actual Pokemon games. I'll definitely leave this up on my computer. It'd be a fun thing to come back to. Might open up some music that won't get me copyright stricken when I play that. It'd be pretty fun. For now, let's switch this from Pokemon Deluge to Marvel Rivals once again. Let me turn off the lights real quick. I wonder if all of my own personal Twitch drops are claimed. Looks like they are. But I believe Diablo 4 still has some Twitch drops going, or at least one item that's a Twitch drop. If you, Marvel Rivals too, probably. If you, care about those things. Rivals should be starting any second now, hopefully. Doesn't take too long. takes a long time to start up. That's probably a bad sign that the game won't run the way I need it to. But who knows? Anything can happen. Alright. If it starts up well enough, and doesn't lag during a match, then all good with me. Alright, had the last of my coffee. So hopefully this doesn't begin putting me to sleep. I'm not sure if I want to have more right now. Don't want to be over-caffeinated. What's the next tier of the battle pass we can get? Ooh, nice, Black Suit Spider-Man. And we'll have enough to unlock it. We, get 392 more chrono tokens. Might be kinda dangerous queuing up for another, competitive match. But we're no stranger to, the lag-inflicted loss. At least not me. The queue says it'll take 16 minutes. Let's see what it, really takes. Or 16 seconds. I think I said minutes. Misspoke. Not even Overwatch has a queue of 16 minutes. Or PUBG, thankfully.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Alright, should we be DPS? Maybe. Or maybe a healer. The menu was taking a couple extra seconds to load. So hopefully that's not reflective of what the game is going to be.
Before you attack, get ready.
Wait, a squirrel? And now they're like,
That's interesting how the rocket revive thing has a different skin for his Christmas costume. That's pretty fun.
I've been seeking others like me.
Let's check the Steam updates one last time.
The battle starts in 5.
Diablo 4 is still patching itself.
2, 1. All you need to do
Hopefully
is
that
capture the
doesn't
mission area. Got it?
make for a slower game.
And I thought the
Hellfire Club's dungeons were dreary. Some uninvited guests.
Well, I can put the pressure on them, keep them off the point. Just keep them at low health. Hopefully my teammates can finish them off. Maybe. And the mission area is ours. Perhaps this won't go so badly after all.
We cannot let them take this space.
Oh no, that was a terrible time to lag. Somehow I'm still alive. Thank the team for that one. Literally lagging too much to even know if that was a good ultimate move or not. Why does it lag the worst right when it matters the most? It is a trend I pretty explicitly dislike.
Area's almost yours.
It could stop lagging.
You can return the
Come
paper
on.
anytime.
Give me some smooth gameplay. At least the team is holding it down on the point.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
Someone scratch my back!
I'm not done with this fight yet.
Us against the world!
Push could have gone better, but we have time to take it back from them.
I'm not done with this fight yet.
Double KO.
The game is running alright right now. Hopefully that's the case when we get to the combat.
This is gonna hurt. Watch me soar. They've almost got it. You are nothing. It's fighting time! We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Well, hopefully the team can clutch that win,
Control lost.
because I don't think I'll be able to run back until that's the case.
Pounding back into action.
RIP, think they got it. Well, it could have gone worse at least.
This is Tippy Toe, and she has the powers of, just a regular squirrel. Eat 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm Luna's faults. Forlates was my life. But wouldn't it be fabulous to
Try
have an all
Luna Snow.
superhero band?
Maybe that'll work better.
So I have learned. This world is full of dangers I could never have imagined.
Then light the Psylocke of my time.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Ice skating around the maps is pretty
2.
fun.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
It is
Got
kind
it?
of odd how counterintuitively. Luna is the fastest character in the game, even though almost more than any support. You want to play behind the other characters? Oh shit. Well, that was a little stupid of me to back in there. Let's see a replay of that. Thank God that lives forever on the internet.
Looks like the mission area is yours.
At least when I
to
come
capture
back, I'll be behind the team. Like I mentioned.
This is real firepower!
now. Mission area is yours.
I suppose that helped. These remote spiders could be an issue. At least
I like to think that freezing the thing for a couple of seconds helped out the team. But I somehow feel like it didn't do much of anything. Let's see if we can keep these guys alive. Rip, maybe not.
Someone needs a snowball in the face. I am here. Sai, we need hope. Control lost. How? You're frozen. Why restart, fighter?
Friends, gather around.
Ooh, that's not good. Can someone take care of Scarlet Witch? Good stuff. We'll keep our teammates alive through here. The stalemate wouldn't be so bad if we actually had the point, but we don't. Maybe with my ult we can kill these guys and take it.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway. Control seized.
in our honor.
Ah, much better.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. I suck. Just embrace the light. I need some help.
This is real firepower!
Time for some fireworks. It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Hard to tell if I'm hitting anything. Probably not, honestly.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. I was worried. He needed some help.
At least it's going a bit better than last round. Nice.
bad as things get, I try to stay positive.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
The actual Magneto. Wow.
Should I know who you are?
No, but you should know magnetism doesn't work on super cooled materials. Guess what I can do?
Be impertinent.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Intruders detected.
There isn't much music in a place like this. Glow up!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Someone needs a snowball in the face. Strong together.
Alright, let's hope this is a good time to ult.
My life energy flows strongly.
The DP that keeps getting me off the point. Hopefully this does.
Thanks so much. I like the cold.
Seems to be a stalemate kind of. But, you know, he's still alive, so I'll take it.
Mission area is yours.
Be strong together.
In a few seconds, they will be coming back around. And hopefully, they won't dump all their ultimate moves on us like we did on them. Even though if I was them, that's exactly what I would do.
This is real firepower!
Wow, stunned, blown up into the air, and then killed. Pretty cool way to die in this game. Yep, they got the waypoint. It's fine. We could probably take it back.
I needed that.
That one hurts.
Lagging more? That's not good.
I was worried.
That's not gonna win us the game.
Glow up. I like the cold.
The end has come.
I'm making a comeback.
We're finding our groove.
Glow up. There they are.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Alright, that hit Squirrel Girl, nice.
Worried.
Pretty good shot if I don't say so myself. Hopefully it'll make some kind of difference. Ooh, that's not good. I don't think the team will be able to keep hold of the waypoint. Hopefully I get proven wrong.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Alright, we have it now. That's all that matters.
My life energy
Look
flows
who's
out.
here. I suppose that helped.
Alright, can I make it back to the point?
Must be
To make a difference? In time to make a difference? Nope. Rip. Oh, good game anyway.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Let's give everyone their thumbs up. And what should we do now? Maybe more rivals, maybe not. It's having a hard time even loading this menu, so probably not more of this game right now. I could take a break, come back to this game in a little bit. I do still want to finish this daily mission. Need 16 more final hits. Maybe we can get those when the game is a bit more playable for me. Gonna take a break for now. I'll be back on later for sure. As always, thank you for hanging out with me, and I will catch you later.